let's talk about the growing complexity of unified communications. A unified communication system is like a car. When you think about a car, there's a lot happening under the hood. You don't necessarily think about it when you start driving. But if one of those lights goes off on the dashboard, you have to do something, whether that's a low tire pressure or a check engine light, whatever it may be. That gives you some visibility into what's happening with your car, and ultimately you go and you get that problem addressed, whether that's putting more air in your tires, going to the dealer and having them check out what's going on with your car. And that visibility gives you the control to operate your car efficiently and effectively. And a UC system really is pretty similar, except that you don't necessarily have the right dashboards, the right visibility that allow you to understand what's going on, to give you that control, and ultimately manage your UC system effectively. And we see that because the challenge that enterprises have today, and this is from Gartner and in terms of CIO spending priorities, you can see that analytics and business intelligence has topped the list for the last 4 years. What that tells us is that businesses are struggling with understanding the massive amounts of data that are available to them, but they're unable to act on them. And whether that's that data by itself, whether that's coupled with applications that sit in their data center, all of that combined becomes a business priority for you and your enterprise. So what we're hearing as we talk to customers is, they're having a tough time keeping up. Businesses go through a lot of change constantly. It could be mergers and acquisitions. It could be, changes in locations, different, the M&A leads to a more complex environment than anyone envisioned with multi-vendor systems, and isolating issues in these environments becomes challenging. Providing the right service level, and while non-real-time media like email and chat and SMS are growing in popularity, voice is still the heart of how we communicate. And you can't have a bad voice connection and operate your business. So it's really about understanding what you have in your environment. Speaking to a customer recently where they're going through some changes in their organization, and again, they don't know what they have in their environment. And that is really the starting point. They have a lot of different tools, but they don't know how to use them effectively. A lot of finger pointing as telecom and IT and network people try to work together to troubleshoot. And you throw in multi-vendor, and it takes weeks, if not months, to get to the root cause of some tricky problems. So again, these are the kinds of challenges that we're hearing from our customers as we engage with them. And to drill it down, really, it's what you need is relevant data that help you isolate problems, understand what you have in your environment. Is it up to date? Is it is it compatible with everything else in your environment? Number two is with the diversity of tools and the diversity of your environment, how do you manage it effectively? And number three is, people don't have time to spend days or weeks or months tracking down issues. So where possible, automatically resolve problems. And if they cannot automatically resolve them, provide the right information, the right insight to allow people to go in and get the information to solve the problem. So let's talk about